Welcome back to SA Live. Have you been wanting a new pet but just aren't sure how to take care of it?
Boy, that's an exotic looking one. We have Randy Housley from Polly's Pet Shop here to give us some tips on caring for some less common animals like that guy right there. Good afternoon.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So these are a lot of the different exotics, and we're going to go in order from the easiest to the most difficult to care for.
Yeah. So we're starting here with Pebbles. This is our female bearded dragon. And she's actually one of our store pets. Yeah, you can hold her right there.
Hey, Pebbles.
Yeah, so bearded dragons are great beginner reptiles because they are really used to harsh climates. You know, they can go from really warm to a little bit cold, so they're used to the Australian outback where they're from.
Okay.
So they like temperatures really hot during the day, about 110 degrees or so. At night, they do cool off a little bit.
Do you keep them in like a fish bowl or a fish tank?
Yeah, you usually keep them in a terrarium. So for a guy this size, or a girl this size, about a 40-gallon terrarium. So 3 feet by 18 inches is a good size for this one.
I have one at home, and so the bigger they get, then they probably need a bigger tank,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, you want enough room for them to bask. Under their heat lamps, enough room for them to get shade and cover.
Do you take them out? Do you play fetch with them and stuff? Or what do you do?
You can take them out and hold them just like she's doing right now.
They like the contact?
They
Yeah. Some people keep them right on their person and stuff. You can actually try to put a harness on them, and people have tried to take them for walks.
I've seen that.
Doesn't really work too well for them, but people try.
All right, next we have one of the cutest little things that you have ever seen, and what is this guy?
So this is another Australian native. Little different here. This is Luna, a sugar glider.
Luna, you're so cute.
And it's a female sugar glider right there.
And you can own this. You can actually take care of it.
Yes. This is a more exotic pet. They are marsupials, so they do have a pouch located on the underside there. They are omnivores. They will eat some insects if you give it to them, but mostly they'll eat like nectars, fruits, a pelleted diet and stuff.
Wait, I mean, where do you keep those? What do you put them in a cage or something?
Yeah, so they need a multi-level cage because they're used to being up in the trees, you know. So they're called sugar gliders because they actually have this little flap of skin that goes between their front and back limbs here that they use to glide from tree to tree.
Wow.
So yeah, they're good in multi-level tall habitats. But the thing that makes them a little more challenging is that they really need to bond with you to feel comfortable.
Okay.
So they need you to get close. We actually have pouches that we sell that you hold them with you and carry them with you throughout the day.
Yeah, you can.
Just like this. This is an example of a pouch that you would carry with you.
It's like
and that's
See how Luna's liking to go back in there.
Next, this beautiful bird. This is a cockatoo, and this is one of the ones that's.
She's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Coco, right?
So this is Coco, and Coco's a boy. He's a male Moluccan cockatoo. This cockatoo is native to Indonesia, so close to Australia, a little bit to the northeast. But these guys are extremely challenging pets. They can make fantastic family members and companions, but they are a lifelong commitment.
Okay.
So
they live for
50 to 70 years on average. Yeah.
Wow.
We're running kind of quick on time here, but chameleons are the ones that are much harder to take care of, right?
Yeah, so they're reptiles similar to the bearded dragons here, but chameleons take a lot of different requirements as far as water. They need to have running water. They can't drink standing water. They take high humidity. That needs to be kept all the time. So a lot more challenging than a bearded dragon, but really colorful.
And you also have an event coming up to help out because some of these are native to Australia, the Australian wildlife.
Yeah. So Pebbles is actually the spokes lizard for our event coming up. So starting February 8th, that's a Saturday, we're going to have our Wildlife Roundup event. So we're going to be raising money for wildlife warriors in Australia. That's basically a charity event that helps rehab animals, helps with conservation efforts over there. Over 1 billion animals have been killed or displaced by the wildfires in Australia.
And all February you can participate.
Yeah. So it's going to start, our kickoff is the weekend of the 8th, and then it's going to run all through February.
And again, that is Saturday, February the 8th, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., Polly's Pet Shop over there on Pat Booker. And for more information, go to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Randy, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.